what happens in the golf swing? We'll go over that. If you're doing it, you have to use the ground. Just like in baseball, if you throw, you're pushing against the ground to generate some lateral force and rotational force, all of the above. And so what you're learning here, I'll show you this in slow motion. If I put a box right on her legs, just like yours, now you come a little outside the box on the backswing. I'd prefer that you rotate within that box.
Okay. So
Now,
a little,
yeah, so you get a little bit of a lateral
right.
right. movement. Watch her, she's going to stay in there. Alright, now from there, the part, she's going to shift into that left leg. So she's going to feel some pressure into her left leg. There's that lateral movement. Now she's on her left foot, turning around that left leg. Now you're starting to learn that because you're going to push against the ground, bring your right knee toward your left knee, which you're doing there. Now, are you looking like her? No, she's a pro. She's got more rotation. She's pushing against the ground. She's generating more rotational force, more lateral shift, all of the above. But this is 100% improvement from what you were doing. So that right there is called the pivot. The pivot is a combination of a lateral movement with the hips and a rotation, and you can learn that. You just learned it. It's not a habit yet, but you know, motion training is turn, shift, turn, bring your knees together. You know, so here's an exercise, and again, you don't have to go to the golf range or the golf course. You don't have to do any of that. All you have to do is practice the movement pattern. So what does that look like? It looks like this. Turn, shift, and then turn your right shoulder through. And then come up onto that right toe. So that's a good exercise for you to practice. Turn your left shoulder under your chin. Bump your hips toward the target. Turn your right shoulder under your chin. Bring your knees together. Hold that position. Turn, shift, turn. Really good exercise, and that'll give you the pivot. You're already picking up on it. That was, 5 minutes. Now, turn your right toe so it's perpendicular more, to your intended target line, and that will sort of eliminate this lateral shift in your hips off the ball. So if we can eliminate that lateral movement and you can just turn, that will make it that much easier for you to shift your weight and get onto your left foot. Alright, I said a lot of stuff there.